What if you could live your life with more peace, even while surrounded by people who constantly bring drama, negativity, or chaos? I've learned some powerful truths about dealing with toxic people lessons that would have saved me years of frustration if I'd known them earlier. And today, I'm going to share those with you. These aren't fluffy quotes or armchair advice. They're real simple shifts that can change how you move through the world, especially when you're stuck with people who drain your energy. Stick around till the end, and I'll show you how to protect your peace, even when the people around you don't change. Number 1, stop trying to fix them. For the longest time, I thought if I just showed more kindness, more patience, more understanding, they'd eventually change. Spoiler alert, they didn't. See, toxic people aren't projects. They're not puzzles to be solved. Trying to fix them only drags you down. You end up stuck in cycles of hope and disappointment. But the moment I stopped trying to fix them and started focusing on protecting me, everything changed. Because peace doesn't come from fixing other people. It comes from not letting their chaos infect your life. And honestly, the more I stopped trying to fix them, the more I realized how much I needed to fix in me, the parts that tolerated the disrespect, the parts that confused love with rescue missions. Number 2, distance isn't always physical. Sometimes, you're stuck living with or working next to toxic people. You can't just pack up and leave. But here's the thing. Boundaries aren't always about distance. They're about access. You can be in the same room as someone and still not let them into your head. It's about emotional space. You don't have to engage in every argument. You don't need to react to every jab. Just because they're throwing chaos doesn't mean you need to catch it. Your silence can be a boundary. Your calm can be resistance. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is not respond. Number 3, master the gray rock method. This changed my life. The gray rock method means becoming emotionally uninteresting to toxic people. No big reactions, no deep explanations, just flat, boring, neutral. Toxic people thrive on drama. They feed off reactions. When you stop giving them fuel, they lose power. You don't owe anyone your energy, especially not people who weaponize your emotions. And here's what's wild. The more boring you become to them, the less fun it is for them to try and pull you into their mess. Number 4, protect your energy like it's currency. Look, every day you wake up with a limited amount of energy. And toxic people, they're expert thieves. They'll drain you with complaints, guilt trips, manipulation, or passive-aggressive comments. I started imagining my energy like money. Would I pay to argue with someone who's never gonna change? Would I spend my peace to prove a point that'll fall on deaf ears? Nah, not worth it. You have the right to save your energy for the people and things that actually nourish you. And that includes you. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's survival. Number 5, don't try to out-toxic the toxic. I've been there trying to be colder, louder, more dismissive just to win. But here's the truth. You can't win playing their game. You just end up turning into someone you're not. And that's the real loss. Being around toxic people is a test not of your power to hurt them back, but of your power to stay yourself. Don't become what you're trying to escape. The win isn't hurting them more. It's walking away with your integrity intact. Number 6, document everything if needed. This one's especially for those dealing with toxic coworkers, bosses, or even family members who gaslight you. Keep receipts. Write things down. Save messages. Track behaviors. Because when someone tries to twist the narrative, you'll have the truth. This isn't about revenge. It's about protecting yourself from being manipulated or blamed. Documentation doesn't make you paranoid. It makes you prepared. Number 7. Don't expect accountability from someone who avoids reality. One of the hardest pills to swallow. Some people will never admit they're wrong. They'll lie, deny, project anything to avoid facing themselves. If you keep waiting for them to own up, apologize, or change, you're only setting yourself up for more pain. Acceptance doesn't mean approval. It means letting go of unrealistic expectations. Peace comes when you stop begging people to be who they clearly aren't. Number 8. Create a safe zone for yourself. This could be a room, a walk, a playlist, a journal, anything that gives you space to breathe. When you live with or are around toxic people, your nervous system is on constant high alert. You need a space where your body and mind can exhale. Make it sacred, make it consistent, make it yours. This one habit saved my sanity. Your peace zone is a statement. I deserve to feel safe, even in chaos. Number 9. Build a support system outside the chaos. Toxic people often isolate you. They make you feel like you're the problem, like you're alone. But the truth is, you're not. Find people, even if it's just 1 or 2, who remind you of who you really are. People who see you, validate you, and help you come back to yourself. Sometimes the biggest healing starts with one honest conversation. Lean on the people who make you feel lighter after talking to them. Number 10. Heal your nervous system. Living with toxic people isn't just stressful, it physically changes your body. Your sleep, digestion, mood, focus all affected. That's why it's not just about setting boundaries out there. It's also about creating calm in here. Breathwork, therapy, walking outside, listening to music. You need tools that remind your body that it's safe. Because healing isn't just mental, it's physical. Don't just survive their chaos. Teach your body how to feel safe again. Number 11. Stop expecting closure. We all want that final conversation, that honest apology, that clean ending. But with toxic people, closure rarely comes the way you hope. The truth is, some people will leave you with unanswered questions, twisted stories, or no explanation at all. And that has to be okay. Closure isn't something they give you, it's something you decide for yourself. You get to say, I'm done, even if they never admit it, even if I never understand why. That's real peace, choosing to move forward without needing their permission. Number 12. Forgive to free yourself, not them. This one took me years to understand. Forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was okay. It doesn't mean you let them back in. It means you're tired of carrying their poison in your heart. You forgive so you can breathe again, not so they feel better. You forgive because you deserve to live without bitterness eating away at your peace. It's not about them. It's about you, finally choosing freedom. You're not weak for being affected. One of the biggest lies toxic people push is, you're too sensitive. But here's the truth: being affected by toxic behavior isn't weakness. It means you feel, you care, you're human, and that's your strength. Your empathy is not a flaw, it's your superpower. Look, these lessons aren't about pretending everything's fine. They're about facing reality and reclaiming your power. You might not be able to remove every toxic person from your life, but you can stop letting them control your peace. Start with one of these habits. Practice it daily. And little by little, you'll feel stronger, calmer, and more in control. You'll stop feeling like you're just surviving and start feeling like you're actually living. If this helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more real talk on leveling up your inner world. And let me know in the comments which one of these are you starting with. I read every message, and I'm rooting for you, always.